Welcome back to another edition of Tasting Notes. So we have a Scottish ale today. I was looking for. They didn't have too many like porters or stouts in the liquor store today. I was looking for one particular one, but I couldn't find it.
I like the bottle there. It's got the Scottish flag. St. Andrew's Cross.
Yes.
It's the blue and white cross. Scotch ale. So I will say, when I first moved to America, I had some Scotch ales, and at the time, I didn't enjoy them.
Okay.
But I'm interested to see how I feel about them now, because at the time, I was very into IPAs and stuff like that. I can't remember why I didn't like them. I thought they had like an oaky taste that now I think, having had so many bourbon barrel...
Right. We'll probably enjoy it a little bit more.
And I've been drinking a lot of the ones we had for our UFC night. There was the Oak Spire, which was like, which you weren't a huge fan of.
No.
Yeah.
So I'm intrigued by this brewery, and I think I might reach out to them and see if we can get some more.
Where are they based?
They are in Scotland. I don't know where in Scotland, somewhere on the coast, but Belhaven means beautiful harbor in Scottish, as I was reading on their website. They've apparently been around for a very long time. It says established 1712, I think.
That's pretty incredible.
Yeah. But even before that, they were talking about, like, there were monks brewing on that spot.
Rich, nutty, and smooth. That sounds like your ideal woman.
So, yeah, let's...
when you ever managed to nail down the nutty.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Right, so it's lovely, dark, rich cut. It's almost like... I don't really smell it.
It's pretty full-bodied. Yeah, I just went right for it today. It's that kind of day at work. I do taste the nutty. It's very, like... It's full-bodied, but it's not, like, thick. Like, you drink a stout. A stout is thick, it's hearty, it's, you know... This is still smooth. But it's... I like it.
I'm not getting a huge amount of flavour from it, I will say. But I wonder if that's because it's actually made in Scotland, and we've talked about this before, that American beers tend to be like... You want some flavour? Whereas,
I mean, I like this. I think this is a high drinkability rating in terms of, like, there's no... It's like... They're like the flat flavor. Like, I know what you're talking about in terms of, like, not getting a lot of flavor. Yeah, I mean, it's still a hint of nut. Not too strong.
No, I mean,
in terms of the flavor, but I think it's good. It's very serviceable.
Yeah, I could definitely drink that.
It's not hoppy, so it's not, you know.
I wonder, funny if I rinsed out these glasses with tap water beforehand, and I almost get like more chlorine from the tap water than I do.
Interesting. I think that it's good amount of barley in this one. I don't know if you can taste that, but yeah.
This is going to sound completely bizarre. It's like, it seems to me it's very like a mellow, drinkable taste.
Yeah.
This is to me what Yingling should taste like.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because when you're at a bar and all they've got is Yingling, you're like, well, okay.
Right. And
I guess it's the best of the cheap domestic beers.
Right.
But this is like, Yingling's always had like this kind of
and
off thing, whereas this is nice. It doesn't have an overpowering taste, but it's fizzy.
When's the last time you had a Yingling?
It's a good question. Probably a while ago, actually.
I can't remember the last time I had a Yingling. I remember I used to really like Yingling, and then when I started getting into craft beer, I was like, I don't like this as much.
Yeah.
I think when we do February, in a couple of weeks, we should try Yingling.
They do something called the Golden Pilsner, which is actually a fairly nice American lager.
Okay. Wouldn't it be a Pilsner?
Yeah. It's 5.2, so
yeah. It's not... I like it.
I like it. It's funny. They always say the difference between pretty and beautiful is there's like, to be beautiful you have to have some flaw that is beautiful.
Okay.
Like, you might not think Madonna is beautiful, but everyone's like the gap between her teeth or
right. There's like an idiosyncrasy.
Yeah.
Right.
Whereas if you're like perfect, then you're just pretty. And I'd almost say this is like a pretty beer.
This is a pretty beer.
Yeah.
in terms of like the perfection of it. There's nothing that like you can hang your hat on and be like, oh, this is I really like this about.
Yeah, exactly. I
This
think
beer.
that's.
It's interesting. There's no nuance.
I think now I get slightly more of the nuttiness in there.
Right.
But it is very subtle. I think it is also, it's very British. It's like subtlety is kind of the
I
British
can
way.
see that.
It reminds me a little of some of the ales. Like there's Spitfire from Kent Brewery
Okay.
and others. They're like dark ales and they're nice, but they've got very
Yeah.
subtle
Right.
like flavours to them. I drink this though, definitely.
I feel like this is a good winter ale.
Yeah.
Like this is a good like I can't imagine drinking this in the summer. But I think like when it's cold out, this is a good like this fills you up a little bit.
But it's not too full. So as I said, we had all those beers left over from the thing. So it's
Right.
like whenever I was, okay, I'm you know, I just did a bunch of push-ups, whatever. I want
Right.
something nice and cool and refreshing, and you
Yeah.
go and it's like 11% porter.
Right.
You're like, okay, maybe
Yeah.
that's not. So this is something I could quite happily drink.
Right.
In that, but
Yeah.
also it's slightly heavier and richer than a lager.
I can see that. So
I'm
alright,
down.
nice.
I like it. Okay.
So I'd say keep watching, keep subscribing.
Not long until February.
Not long till February, and we're gonna. I've decided the direction we're gonna go in for the second half of season 2. So now I can get to writing and, yeah. So we'll.
It's a good season for it. I'm nearly
excited.
50,000 words for my latest novel. So.
Beautiful. So all right, guys. Till next time. Cheers.
Cheers.